At the start of the video, I want to say I tried my best to convert or translate this video in English. End of driving session.
Ende.
Crashes are a part of the hobby, and that's why at Bud Racer RC it is called bash, crash, repair and repeat. In this episode I show you the repair of the wheel carrier. So first of all, look what we got from the last driving session. So it's relatively easy to see that the wheel carrier is broken. It's broken at the place where it's mounted to the hind hinge of the rear arm. And this is the okay side, and this is the side where it's broken, and I don't know how to put out this hinge pin because there's no screw, and I have to look how I get it out. Yeah, that could be hard, but we will see. And yes, that is what broken. And look, let's look at the body. There are splits in the body too, so I want to repair the body too. When we look at the body, we can see there are some parts of hard plastic which make the body more stable, and we can see too that polycarbonate is whitened out in some areas because of the many crashes, because I'm a not skilled driver. I'm a really good driver, and what do you see? There is missing something. It's missing the Red Bull sponsor stickers. Why aren't they there? But I, cool guy, managed to get some real Red Bull stickers, and we will see how it looks. When we look close at the body, we can see that there's a pin which connects the hard plastic part to the body, and I put it over to minimize the split to get it more near. And we can see that in the body there are used still Phillips head screws, and in the chassis they changed it to inbus screws. So that was not really overall at the MJX cars. Short looking how the 2016 Polo WRC looked with the Red Bull stickers. So in the manual there's a part number of the wheel carrier at 14260, and I bought this on AliExpress, waited about 2 weeks, and I look at the hinge pin and I don't really know how it's connected. But I will see when I try to get it out. I don't see if there's a thread or not, or what it is. So first I take off the wheel, and then I see that the pin is there, and I can see that so let me get the pin out, and you see that the wheel hex is still in the wheel, because fitting at the MJX cars from the wheel carrier to the wheel is not really good. It's mostly the wheel hex sticks in the wheel. So, and then you have to put the driving shaft out of the wheel carrier, and I have to loosen the screw on the top. To put out the screw, I use a Aeromax 1.5mm hex screwdriver. I think it's called this in English. I don't know. So then I have to put out the wheel bearings, but I see that the wheel carrier has the number 14200 and my spare parts have the number 14260. But let's see, I put them out. Okay, now I can see it's the same number on the wheel carrier, the new one as the old one. I got the same numbers. So the good one, the new one, and the old one compared, and I still have to get out the hinge pin. Attention, pro tip: when you put the bearings in, you can use this wheel thing and push it in, and so they don't get damaged, the bearings. Yes, because I'm a really good mechanic. And I put out the CVD and see that there's an O-ring which blocks the CVD a little bit when it's moving, and I had to put new bearings in it because the old ones are really a little bit crunchy, but I didn't get new ones, so I have to change them later. So I think it will work, but the bearings are all set bearings without rubber sealing at the MJX cars, so that's a little bit not good. So this area is really not well engineered, so I have to get out the hinge pin. I had to, with a gripper, I tried with a gripper, with a plier. I take it and move it a little bit and push it a little bit to the rear side so that it can get out. It's just a little bit, the hinge pin is just a little bit milled, and I cut this plastic part off the arm, and I believe this part is only for the injection molding, because when the plastic fills the plastic mold, it's only there that the weakest part of the arm is not in the end where the hinge pin is mounted, so the plastic can fill this extra part, and so I cutted it. Now that the hinge pin is out the arm, you can see that the area on the hinge pin in the rear is only a little bit milled, so it grabs in the arm, and now I have to put it back together. Now I only have to put the wheel back on, and then it should be ready. At least back on the body, and oh, who draws that cock? That was me, Sergeant Plastic, you sucker! Woo! Woo! So in the end the repair is done, and the car even looks now a lot better with the Red Bull sponsor stickers. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.